see her in ringside. That is Mickie James' family. Her mother on the left, that is her father in the middle, her cousin. She has plenty of family here. Of course, her son Donovan has all the support in the world this evening. You're hard to kill.
Her heritage, her history, her very blood carries her. Everything that's made her who she is as a human being follows her into this matchup. A matchup that could be her last in this illustrious business.
A beautiful moment for Mickie James if it could all come to an end. She has her family here at ringside to support her, and of course her mother, a direct descendant of the Mattaponi tribe of Virginia, Sandra Skywater. Mickie James is ready for action. Ready to take on the juggernaut for the Knockouts World title. Jordynne Grace has made it abundantly clear. She is not about to go quietly. She is not about to submit to Mickie James in her last rodeo. Is this the final stop for Mickie James?
It's a strange situation, Tom, where I would give someone like Mickie James, who, yes, who's been doing this over 20 years, but still moves around in that ring like it's her first day, with the passion, with the skill, and who has that resume under her belt. It is a very rare occasion that I would make her as the underdog. But in this contest, I feel like that's the case with the juggernaut.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your Hard to Kill main event of the evening. Tonight, the last rodeo comes to a conclusion in this Knockouts World Championship match set for one fall. When the bell rings, the referee, Daniel Spencer. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, the challenger tonight. She leaves the ring as the new Knockouts World Champion, or she retires from professional wrestling. From Richmond, Virginia, hardcore country, Mickie James. Her opponent in the corner to my left has an opportunity tonight to retire a legend. From Austin, Texas, she is the reigning and defending Knockouts World Champion, Jordynne Grace.
208 days as champion for Jordynne Grace. Captured the title by winning the first ever Queen of the Mountain match at Slammiversary back in June. The 7th longest reign in the 16-year history of the Knockouts World Championship is at stake right now. It's title versus career. James versus Grace. The Impact Knockouts World Championship hangs in the balance. Mickie James' career hangs in the balance. And to support Mickie James, it's her Busted Open radio co-host, David LaGreca, here in attendance at center stage.
Tom, before the bell even rang, you saw the emotion just welling up inside the eyes of Mickie James. I don't want to be presumptive, but it looks and it looked like there were moments as this was getting started that maybe she was having her doubts.
And at ringside here in Atlanta, there is an Impact Knockouts legend and Tara, 5-time Knockouts World Champion. Very emotional. She was supporting Mickie James earlier on tonight, as was the Impact Hall of Famer Raven, showing their support for Mickie James, who's had an indelible mark on their careers as well as the path of Impact Wrestling altogether.
You know, I have zero doubt that someone the caliber of Mickie James can rise to meet the moment. But will this moment, as massive as it is, overtake the legendary Mickie James?
And we heard it moments ago, Jordynne Grace hasn't been beaten in singles action in nearly a year. I mean, how do you topple Jordynne Grace, who has physically, mentally, and emotionally gotten better and better as champion every time out.
And that's exactly what I was alluding to right before this all got started, Tom. Rarely would I put somebody with the pedigree, with the skill, with the resume of Mickie James as an underdog, but against the juggernaut, who, look at that power, look at this strength. God, not even flinching as Mickie James goes for a schoolboy. It's unreal.
Have you ever seen someone just straight walk through that?
I've seen people stop it, counter it. I've seen all kinds of things, but to not budge is unreal.
And Jordynne Grace, look at this. She looks unbothered right now. And she spins off Mickie James.
It's no looks like. It's the state of what is happening right now. And you can see how much it angers Mickie James.
We've seen these slaps busted out throughout the night. There's something primal about it, and Grace is not going to have it.
And you saw James there, did not want to be taken lightly, did not want to be smirked at, did not want to be seen as less than, but man, one swift strike from the juggernaut, and down goes James.
And now Mickie James, who tees off. 4-time Impact Knockouts World Champion, 6-time WWE Women's Champion. One of the most talked about rivalries in the history of women's wrestling once upon a time against Trish Stratus. And on top of that, a true Impact original.
Now starting to build a little bit of momentum.
Thez press there on Grace. Down goes the champion. Slings away Mickie James and now tries to block with a boot in the corner. Oh, just cracked Mickie James. Oh, double stop from Grace. And look at this. It would have been a cover. The foot of James on the bottom rope. Just a 1 count there after the fact.
Well, technically a cover out. I think Grace was just doing that to kind of make a point.
Yes.
A physical manifestation of the dominance she holds over the Knockouts division, standing tall, literally on top of it.
And listen, Jordynne Grace has been a supporter of the last rodeo of Mickie James, understands that this is a great feel-good story for a lot of fans of professional wrestling. However, in order for it to come true, it has to happen at the expense of Jordynne Grace. Regardless of what you think of Grace, she's doing what she knows is the right thing to do, and that's trying to win. That's trying to end the career of Mickie James.
100%. Mickie James, I mean to sound callous, did this to herself. She put herself in this position. This was not thrust upon her. This was her idea, her plan, her goal. And now she has to see it through.
Just dumped by Grace. Now into the cover to hold on to the championship to end the career of Mickie James in a kick out. Oh, elbow right to the midsection by Jordynne Grace.
Yeah, and how appropriate it is that Mickie James, who set out on this path because she wanted to prove that she could still hang with the best of the best at this point in her career, that she could still be at the very top with all these new athletes coming onto the scene in the Knockouts division. And when she gets to that mountaintop, she's up against one of the most, if not the most, dominant, impressive, incredible Knockouts World Champions Impact Wrestling has ever had.
Grace just trying to manipulate Mickie James, smashing James face first into the top turnbuckle. Oh, God.
You know, for a lot of people, when it comes to these situations, as you see Grace lining James up.
Oh! Double knees into the corner. A chance here for Mickie James. James out to the apron. Oh!
Fighting back here, trying to create openings wherever she can. They're going to be few and far between.
Big forearm shot there by Jordynne Grace. Now going up top to get Mickie James.
James continuing to fight, though. That's going to be her strength here, is her resolve, her ability to fight from down underneath.
Well, now look at Mickie James off the top here. Has got a hold of Jordynne Grace. Oh, bulldog off the top.
first real high-impact opening for Mickie James here. And she's going to have to keep that type of thing going on, because as I was alluding to earlier, Jordynne Grace, unlike a lot of people in these scenarios, I don't think has any worry of hesitating in the moment to putting this one away, to retiring Mickie James.
Count of 5 here from the official, now a count of 6. Both women up to the count of 10 to get back up to their feet so this match can continue. And James is trying to drag herself back to her feet.
And you see, despite being on the offensive for that Bulldog, it is Grace back to her feet first.
Oh, back elbow there. Oh, what a chop by Grace. Oh, James battles back.
A lot of resilience from hardcore country here.
Oh, now look at James. James took a big shot there. Oh, and digs down deep, delivers one of her own here to Jordynne Grace.
And continuing, rapid fire now. Not letting the moment defeat her, but oh my God.
And this was something that you knew James had to be careful of. You do not want to get into a striking exchange with Jordynne Grace. Grace can absorb this type of punishment.
Oh. Yeah, certainly not at a vertical base. Finally, Grace taken off her feet.
A critical kick there by Mickie James has got the champion down.
But it's not the one. It's not the two. It probably won't even be the 3, 4, or 5. Mickie James is going to have to repeatedly hit offense like that and everything else if she's going to want to keep somebody of the caliber of Grace down for good.
Now look at this. Jordynne Grace got out of the ring outside the ropes there to avoid any sort of offense from Mickie James. Went after James, and now James has control.
Oh, James here taking a risk, walking the ropes here.
Oh! Driving Grace into the ramp. One more moment for Mickie James. And now tosses Grace back inside the ring. Title versus career. It's for the Knockouts World title here in a kick out.
You say one more moment for James, but this entire process is to ensure that she has many more moments. Can she get it done?
Is it time?
Could be here.
Going for the mid-DT. Oh, no. I tried to turn it into a guillotine of sorts. Realized you couldn't get Grace off her feet.
Yeah, I think Grace was going to counter the Mick DDT. And so Mickie James slapped down that guillotine.
Oh. And now Jordynne Grace able to turn this around here. Going to the top turnbuckle once again now with Mickie James.
And this is a bad spot for the former Knockouts World Champion.
Oh my God, look at the raw power of the Juggernaut. Superplex and held on.
And not done yet.
Oh, Juggernaut Jackhammer to end the career of James and a kick out. This is a moment where Mickie James has to remember everything she's been through over 24 years in this business.
The overwhelming strength, the hesitation, superplex immediately into the Juggernaut Jackhammer, but not enough to put Mickie away on the last rodeo.
I watch this again. Oh, this power of the Juggernaut Jackhammer, and still Mickie James enduring. Oh, now is it time for the Grace Driver. Trying to end Mickie James' career, trying to retain the Knockouts World title.
James desperately finding out that she knows that it's going to be over if Grace can hit that Grace Driver, that knockout shot.
Oh, and a shot there by Mickie James. And now Mickie sending Grace across the ring.
That's a classic Mickie James move right there.
Flapjack. And Mickie James back up to her feet with a kip up.
Finds herself alive, but can she keep her foot on the gas? Bring the gold home, prove she still has everything it takes to be the best of the best.
Off the top there, the seated senton. to her feet has got Grace rocked right now.
This is a rare position for Mickie James to have Jordynne Grace on the defensive, on the back foot like this. She needs to take advantage.
Every bit of pain that James is feeling, she's got to push through. But now Grace resisting in the corner.
There's the strength of the Juggernaut. Not letting it happen. And now turning it around as well.
Oh, now Grace rushed into the corner. James avoids a catastrophe there. Rushes after the Juggernaut. Look at Jordynne Grace's act. I mean, a spine buster to end the career of James tonight and a kick out.
That spine buster had some stank behind it. All the back and forth, but it was here, the speed and strength of the Juggernaut. But one more time, Mickie James gets her shoulder up.
This is where Mickie James needs to remember what inspired the last rodeo. It was losing here in this very building in Atlanta in July to Chelsea Green. She decided to go home and pursue this, the last rodeo. Win or go home. Get to the Knockouts World title or call it a career.
I'll never forget when Mickie James walked out of center stage, said she was going home. None of us knew what it meant. But what it has led to has been incredible. But Tom, is it about to be all over? Is this it?
James turned inside out. Is this it for Mickie? No.
And a bridge up.
Another cover to end James' career and a kick out.
And keep an eye on these kickouts as this match goes on, Tom. I have a funny feeling they're going to get a little less emphatic as time goes on. Oh, look at this, these clubbing forearm clotheslines. Oh, Grace.
Now Grace winding up for another one. Oh, that one to the back of the neck of James.
Might have clipped the back of the head there of James as well. And now the exclamation point.
Let's go for a pile driver. Turn it around on Grace.
Good God.
From out of nowhere for the Knockouts World title. Oh, and a kick out.
Less than 1 second away from fulfilling the promise she made to herself months ago after driving the skull of Jordynne Grace into the mat.
Oh! Now look at Grace. Oh, look at Grace. Not gonna give up.
Continually defiant to the end. This will be no easy feat for James.
Oh, God. The Mick Kick. The Mick Kick is in time for the Mick DDT. Grace felt it coming.
Grace has still got a lot of life left. And oh boy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Going for the muscle buster. Mickie James backside for the title. Kick out at one.
Great counter from James, but Jordynne turning it around.
Another cover to be champion and a kick out. Oh, look at this. Just trying to corral Jordynne Grace. Shoulders down. Grace. Oh, now trying to end the career of James.
Again, another one.
Oh,
back
kick
and
out.
forth, kick out after kick out after kick out.
Now James, has she done enough to get Grace off her feet for the Mick DDT? Oh!
Back fist takes James off her feet. Looking wobbly here, Tom.
Oh, where's the time for the Grace driver? James, shoulders down. Oh, and a kick out. Oh, the Mick Kick.
Mickie James keeps finding openings. And can it be now?
Mick DDT.
Got it! Is this it?
Cover. Oh, kick out by the Juggernaut. This is how close it was. Off the Mick Kick, the Mick DDT. Everyone here in Atlanta
the Knockouts World Champion planted. How many people has Mickie James defeated on the last rodeo with that exact move? Jordynne Grace says not tonight.
And look at the face.
Hard to kill.
Look at the face of Mickie James. Part of her can't believe it. Another part of her is saying, I gotta keep moving forward. I've gotta continue the attack. Thinking about another Mick DDT. Well, now Grace. Grace went for a clothesline, now just trying to hold on to Mickie James.
Does not want James to get any more openings like that Mick DDT.
All shoulders down to win the championship. Oh, wait a minute, look at this. A sleeper.
What a roll through from Grace right into the sleeper. James nowhere near the ropes right now.
Could Mickie James tap out and see her career end? Whoa, 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 whoa. Look, shoulders down, cover. Oh, Mickie nearly had it.
I thought for a second it was over, Tom.
Oh, I thought Mickie tapped. Another kick. Oh, and another sleeper.
To it, right back to the mat. Grace takes Mickie James.
The match continues. The officials say the match continues.
This is why I gotta point out, continually asking for the verbal cue of do you quit as well as that tap. It's very, very important.
Mickie James trying to reach out to the bottom rope. Is she gonna have to tap out to see her career end, or will she pass out? Oh my God!
Grace dragging James back to the center of the ring. Look at the look on James' face. Look at her eyes. She's fading.
Mickie James might pass out, might see her career disappear.
Is her career literally fading away?
The official checking on me. Oh, Mickie James, you see the right arm.
Not tonight. There is still life pumping through the veins of hardcore country.
Oh, now once again, Grace trying to set up for the Grace driver. Has not been able to hit it all match. Oh, up under the shoulders. Raw power from Grace. The Knockouts World Champion has had enough.
And continually driving the shoulders and neck into that top turnbuckle.
And Mickie James was trying to use the top turnbuckle pad there to prevent anything that Jordynne Grace was doing. Oh, shoulder first into the post. And now Mickie James, Tornado DDT.
Is this it? Could it be for the title here tonight?
Mickie did it. Mickie did it. Mickie is champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner and new Knockouts World Champion, Mickie James.
Mickie James is not done yet. Mickie James is the Knockouts World Champion.
The last rodeo turns out to not be the last of anything in the career of the legendary Mickie James.
Mickie James' family supporting her at ringside tonight in Atlanta. Same with Tara. Her son Donovan as well. What a moment at Hard to Kill. Out of the corner. The Tornado DDT helping Mickie James to win the Knockouts World Championship.
The legacy continues. We're going to see Tara joining her friend, former rival, her sister in arms.
The support of her family at ringside. Tara in the ring. Of course, Dave LaGreca joining us here at ringside, but what a moment.
Mickie James shares this victory with everyone who's ever believed in her. You see her beckoning there to her family, her son.
There is her son Donovan, our security here, trying to allow Mickie James' family through the barricade to celebrate with her.
The very reason she does what she does each and every night, each and every week, each and every year of her 20-plus years in this illustrious sport of ours. Mickie James proving that she still belongs.
There's her father, Stuart, giving her a hug. Our mom, Sandra. 24 years in professional wrestling. There was a chance that tonight would be the end of it all for Mickie James, an absolute treasure in the world of pro wrestling. The last rodeo is over, but another chapter is set to be written. Mickie James is your new